Hola Chulas! I hope everyone's having a great day today. Today we're going to be doing, I guess you can say, kind of another Valentine's Day look, but also a look you can just use any other day. I've already obviously done my face and brows, and I've already primed my eyelids, so let's just get started. The first product I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. This is the Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3, and I want to say this color is C3 or C1. It says it back here, but I can't really tell with which way I'm supposed to be reading it as. But anyways, it is this bright pink peachish color right here. I'm going to be using, of course, my Morphe E62 angled brush. Okay. And this, I guess, could kind of be like a cut crease, but not really. Anyways, I'm just going to be filling it in my crease, and then I'm going to go out right here. Let's start off by just patting it like usual. Let's see, I'm going out right here, just a little bit, it's not too much. And also with the same color, I'm just gonna go right like this right here. So really, I didn't go all the way down. I went out to start the curve, and then down here, I just pretty much kind of connected it like a little wing and ended right here. I'm trying to end before the end of my brow line, right there. Seems good. Next, I'm going to use my Morphe M43 brush, this brush right here. I'm going to be dipping into Blend&Snap from the Beauty Bay X Nikki Tutorials Pressed Pigment Palette. It is this pink right here. And I just dab a little bit onto the brush, just a tiny bit, and then I'll just keep layering it until it looks how I want it to, just to blend it out. And I'm starting right here on my inner corner and then going out. And with it blending out, it is going to lighten this a little bit. We'll just darken it a little bit here in a minute. And as you can tell, I still left a little bit of it dark right here. We are going to darken it so you can still see the line going this way, but you still want to blend it out a little bit. Then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit right here. And I will be cleaning it up as well as I go. Next, I'm going to be using my Morphe M455 brush, and I'm going to be dipping back into C3, C1, this color right here, just to darken up the line that I'm wanting for the crease. And I will always start at my inner corner and then go with it. And I will darken it right here as well. Kind of want to give it like kind of like a neon slash highlighter kind of look or feel to it, but you also want to make sure it's not too harsh. I'm just gonna get my Morphe M433 brush again, just to blend it out a little bit. No product on it. Now that I have that where I want it, I am going to get my Morphe M124 brush, it's a flat brush, and I am going to be dipping into my Hip Dot Zion palette, and I will be using Sandstone right here, just for my lid. And you don't really need a lot, so you're just gonna cover right here where the pinks didn't fill in. And it's okay if it goes a little high, because I'm gonna use the pinks to blend it out and down a little bit more. So I try to keep it as low as it is right here. And then I will just get my Morphe M433 brush, and I will dip a little bit into Blend&Snap, tap off, just to blend it out so it looks more natural there. So you get the little bit of pink hues going down, like it's kind of an ombre. Next, I'm going to be putting white liner to cut the crease, and I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection electric cake liner in opaque white, which is this white liner right here. Again, these are hydro liners, so you do need water to activate them. And I do have my little bit of water right here. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M158 brush, which is also an eyebrow brush, but I have like a million of these, so I just use them for eyeliner. I will dip it into the water and dip it onto the liner. And I do tend to clean it off a little bit, just because, so it's not too wet. See right there. And I'm gonna start off on my inner corner and then just go out with the crease. Then once I get right here, I'm gonna start down here and just go up. We're not doing like an actual wing that goes this way, we're just going right here and this way. Okay. And then we're just going to connect them right here and go down. Just like so. And then I will clean it up a little bit because I know it doesn't look too good right here. I'm just going to give it more of a curve. That's better. And I do tend to layer the white. I feel like the white with the pink, it just doesn't blend well with it. Not really blend, but since it is kind of light, I just want it to be a brighter white right there. And then just to give it a little bit more point, I am gonna just get my Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush and just put a tiny bit of concealer on it just to clean it up, and then I'll just add a little bit more pink on there. And now that I have that done, I'm going to be using my House of Lashes adhesive glue along with Makeup Murder loose eyeshadow shimmer. I also got this in their little Christmas bundle that they made. It's really chunky glitter. It's really pretty. We're gonna put a little bit of glue right here on the inner corner, let it get tacky, and then put some on there. Just right here. And then I'm just gonna get my Morphe M455 brush and just spray it a little bit so that way it can pick up the glitter. Always with my all-nighter setting spray. And always be careful when you're taking it off. You don't want glitter and pigment all over the place. Just grab a little bit of glitter if you can, like so, and just tap it into place where you put the glue. And then if you do, I had to add more glue just to put a little bit more on there. Just add it on top. And please do be careful because this feels very sharp if it pokes you, so just be careful. I think that's a little bit too much. Tweezers. Next, I'm going to get back into my Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. I am going to get my Morphe M455 brush. I've already cleaned off the little chunks of glitter that were on it. And I'm just going to tap back into this C1 or C3 color right here. And I'm just going to go right under my eye. And then I will use the same brush, clean it off a little bit, and just dip into Blend and Snap, tap off excess just to blend it out a little bit. Okay. And that's pretty much it for this look. It's not too bad, too hard or anything, I feel like, but I feel like I've been doing so many cut creases here at home, like on my own, that I finally got decent at it. But anyways, all I'm gonna do is just add mascara. The mascara I use is Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I'm gonna add this and put lashes on and go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back with a clean face so we can do our blush, highlighter, and lipstick. This is the final eye look. I actually did this look for my 14 Days of Love makeup challenge a few days ago, and I really loved it, and I didn't get to record it, and I just couldn't not record it. But anyways, this is the eye look. I really love it. I don't just feel like it would be good for Valentine's Day, but also just like an everyday look even. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into blush. The blush we're going to be using is the Gaha Cheek Stamp Blush. Gaha Kaja, if I'm not saying it right, let me know. I want to say Gaha, like a box. The color is in 02 Saucy. And on here, it just twists open and it reveals a little heart stamp. I've obviously used it. I used it for this look the last time I did it. And you just open the bottom. It does, this part does come with a little cover on it, and you just remove it, and it is pretty much like a liquid blush. I really love it. And it smells so good. It makes me think of like shampoo and conditioner, even just flowers. Anyways, you're just gonna stamp it in there. And just go, I just like to put 3 hearts where I'm putting my blush. And then there is some product on the side, so I'll just wipe it off on my cheeks. Okay. And then I know I can use my fingers, but I don't like using my fingers to like do blush and stuff. Like I don't mind using like my nail to clean off something, but when it comes to my fingers, I don't like touching my face while I'm doing my makeup. So I'll just use this It Cosmetics brush. It is a Flawless brush number 227. I don't know if they still have this brush. I got this brush whenever I first started doing my makeup, and it's just stuck with me. It's like my favorite brush. I have to keep it clean and use it, but I used it the other day to blend out my blush, and I thought it worked really well. And I'll just brush it out. Then I'm just gonna get the blush again. Stamp. I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose. I feel like Valentine's Day is like blushing, being in love, so I thought just a little bit of blush on the nose wouldn't hurt. Oops, just get the brush again. I can't get over the smell of it. It just smells so good. I've already used it, I believe, 3 times now, and so far it hasn't made my face break out or anything, knock on wood, but I really love it so far. And then I'm just gonna get my Morphe X Jeffree Star JS2 brush, and I'm just gonna use the eyeshadow Blend&Snap. I'm just gonna tap the brush in there and just go a little bit more on my nose just to make it a little bit pinker. And in the look that I did draw a little heart and just do little dots on there. I'm not going to do it today because it was really tedious and I got really annoyed doing it last time. But really, I didn't really use the stickers for it. I just did my blush, and then I just did a white heart and just did little white dots around it. If you want to see the picture, it's on my Instagram. My name on there is Skinny Princesa, so if y'all just want to keep up with that, I guess. Anyways, let's get to highlighter. The highlighter we are going to be using, I've obviously used quite a bit, it's very dirty, is the Ofra X Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Cloud 9. It's like a pinkish shimmery white highlighter. I'm going to get my Morphe R36 brush, and I do put quite a bit on for this look. I did, at least. I don't know if you can tell my forehead, it does have like a pink shimmer to it. On the nose. Next brush we're going to be using is the Morphe M441 brush, just to get the bridge and my eyebrow bone. There you go. Now let's get to lipstick. The lipstick we're going to be using is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Gemini. It's kind of a pinkish, nudish color. I felt like when I used this other day, it just went with the look. And I really liked it. Okay, and now for the setting spray, of course, I'll be using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Take this off. Okay, and this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember, if you want to keep up with the 14 Days of Love makeup challenge I have going on for myself, you can follow me on Instagram, Genia Princesa, spelled exactly like it is on here, just all put together. And of course, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, chulas!